Welcome everyone. Today I'll be telling you the top 10 facts about vaccines. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Vaccines give you immunity to diseases. Vaccines help your immune system to identify a disease. Once it knows what it is dealing with, it will create antibodies ready for when the real disease takes over. When you catch the disease, those antibodies will work to fight it off. You will be immune, which means you won't be able to catch it. Number 2. They prevent around 2.5 million deaths each year. Vaccines are a brilliant way to saving a lots of life. It is believed that they prevent 2.5 million deaths per year. Number 3. The first Arab vaccine was made in 1796. It was to prevent smallpox and was created by an English physician called Edward Jenner. Edward worked out how to do this by taking some fluid from a cowpox blister. He then got the fluid and scratched it into a boy's skin. This caused a small blister to appear, but it didn't last for very long. He then tried it again on James, but with the fluid from smallpox. The boy didn't end up catching anything, and this was when Edward realized that the vaccine worked. Number 4. The smallpox virus has been eradicated because of vaccines. The last recorded case of smallpox was in 1997. There hasn't been a case since. It is believed that that's because of the vaccine. The smallpox virus became extinct. Number 5. The vaccine doesn't have an active virus in it. Some people think that when you get a vaccine, you will have some of the active virus inside of you. Vaccines don't have an active virus in it. The vaccines only mimics the virus. Your immune system will then build antibodies for the future. Number 6. You can get a vaccine in multiple ways. You can get a vaccine in lots of different ways. One way is by an injection in your body, another is orally in your mouth. You can also have a vaccine through inhalation, which is by your nose. Number 7. Babies get their first vaccinations when they're 8 weeks old. Babies will receive their first vaccination when they're 8 weeks old. They then have to get more at 12 weeks, 16 weeks, and then when they're 1 year old. These vaccinations will protect against measles, rubella, tetanus. Number 8. You might need to be vaccinated when going to certain countries. When traveling to certain countries, it is often suggested that you have a travel vaccination. There are some serious diseases that you might catch in other countries. These vaccines are for infections such as yellow fever, typhoid, and hepatitis A. Some vaccines are free on the NHS, but some have to be paid for. Number 9. Animals can get vaccinated too. It's not just humans who get vaccinated. Animals can too. If you have a pet cat or dog, you might not want to let them out until it has received its vaccines. This will protect your cat or dog from picking up any illnesses. Number 10. Vaccines are approved after lots of testing. When a new vaccine is developed, it goes through lots of testing to make sure it is safe. First, it gets developed in a laboratory and then tested. It mostly gets tested on animals first, such as mice, to check it is working. Clinical trials then start. First, it will be tested on a small group of people up to 100. If that goes well, it will be then tested on a large group of people, several hundreds. It will then be used on several thousand people. After these tests have been successful, the UK government will look at all of the trial data and will then license it for use. Now we're done with our top 10 facts about vaccines. If you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want more of these, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!